Brianna Aldridge, joined by Johnny Resendez here while the Dallas Stars are getting ready to be wheels up to Winnipeg for Game 1, something that they're not particularly good with. We'll get into those stats in just a second. But we got to just take that deep breath like Coach DeBoer did today, talking about Game 7. They said they were fighting for their lives. Just what was your emotion watching Game 7?
Emotion. I mean, I think every single emotion was in the book for both Game 7s, the St. Louis versus Jets game and Stars versus Avalanche. It really is why playoff hockey is one of, if not the best, playoffs in all of North American sports. That being said, both of these teams looked like they were eyeing the end of the season. Now they will be going up against each other. And you know what? The Stars, you know, the Jets have had the Stars' number this season. They have done a really good job at defending the Stars' high potent offense. And you know what? It might be the exact same equation for this upcoming series.
Yeah, I like when Coach DeBoer basically said that he was scouting St. Louis because he started to see things turn, and then he's like, but then I pivoted back because I was seeing what Winnipeg was doing, and he's like, he joked and said people that were scouting their team as well probably did the same thing. He's like, if you were scouting Colorado, you kind of made a mistake. And I think that's, like you just said, like the intensity of Game 7. The word I kept using in all my sportscasts was epic, because a lot of people have never seen this type in round 1 when it comes down to literally the final seconds in each game. But let's talk about who really sparked attention for the Stars in Game 7. We got to hear from him today. Mikko Rantanen, 11 points in the last 3 games. He's part of this big trade going against a team who essentially didn't want to pay him the big contract. He got it here. What did you see from Mikko Rantanen and what he's bringing to this team?
Oh, it's the reason why you trade for someone like Mikko Rantanen, right? He does it all, basically. He's a big body. He knows how to protect the puck. And he obviously he could score in any given time, right? And I feel like that's going to be a big-time difference maker for the Stars. All those Jets games, the Jets were able to defend the Stars really well, but this is probably going to be the first time that the Stars are going to have a fully healthy forward lineup with Mikko Rantanen in the starting lineup. He may be a big-time difference maker for this team. And listen, I know that the Jets have really good depth. Kyle Connor's going to do his thing. The man had 97 points in the regular season. Scheifele's going to do his thing. Then you have guys like Niederreiter and Nemechnikov, but with a fully healthy forward lineup, the Stars can absolutely match depth-wise.
And I know DeBoer is very healthy to getting close to 100%. He said, though, today, you're never going to be 100%, not at this point in the season and not with this physicality of a team like this. But there is some optimism about 2 of their best players returning for that second round. It sounds like Miro's situation is not exactly where they wanted, but they're still optimistic he could come back for round 2. But Jason Robertson, obviously, that is the big story of today. He is day-to-day and could be back for Game 1.
Yeah, I think Pete DeBoer made the joke that based on how both of them skated, it may be easier for Robo to come back. You know, that's really true because Miro Heiskanen can really do it all. Obviously, he does a fantastic job protecting the blue line, but he's also a big-time playmaker. That requires some pretty hefty skating, so they're going to take their time with him. Whereas Robo, I mean, he has had a 100-point season after a 100-point season. He's going to be another firepower weapon for the Stars' offense. And you know what? That's going to be big for them in this upcoming series. Like I said before, the Jets really know how to defend their own zone well, particularly in the front of the net. And that's going to be a big key, is making sure that Connor Hellebuck doesn't really know what's coming at him over in the defensive zone.
And we're talking about high-scoring offense. I don't think this is going to be a high-scoring game because you have 2 of the best goaltenders on each side. And you brought up Hellebuck. DeBoer was asked today, you know, this is a guy who came out 3 times in the first series. That is not what we saw in the regular season. So which Hellebuck version are they going to get? He kind of laughed it off and said, we're not taking him out of the picture. We know what he can bring. He's like, we feel like he's going to be okay in this series.
Oh, yeah. If you're a fan, then obviously, especially a Winnipeg Jets fan, you are expecting the worst out of Connor Hellebuck. But Pete DeBoer is doing the smart thing and expecting the best. And the best is the best goalie in the world, the Vezina Trophy winning Connor Hellebuck. He absolutely cooked the Stars in all 4 of those games in the regular season. He had a .965 save percentage, but as you said in St. Louis, that save percentage went all the way down to .830. Are we going to see the Vezina Trophy winner, or are we going to see playoff Connor Hellebuck? If it's the latter, then the Stars absolutely have a chance to finish this series possibly early. But if it's the Vezina Trophy winning Connor Hellebuck, it's going to be a tough task.
I'm very excited to see how it starts off. Like you said, this is Game 1. This is a team that is 0-8 in Game 1s. This is a team that is 9-0 in Game 7. So it's not how you start, it's how you finish, but I know they're going to want to get that Game 1 out of the way and start off strong on the road. So we'll see how it comes. Like I said, they are wheels up to Winnipeg tonight. That's it for now. For Brianna Aldridge, for Johnny Resendez.